So, who should pay on the first date? First and foremost, I want to say this, because this is mostly guys asking this question. It's two types of guys, right? It's the guy that cares about who pays on the first date, and the guys that don't give a fuck about who pays on the first date. The second guy is the guy that has a good job. He's got money. He don't give a fuck whether he pay or not. He's just trying to get some skins. And you got the first guy who he might have money, but he probably thinking of, I ain't got money to waste, which is me. I'm gonna be honest. I'm the first guy, and there's a lot of guys out there like me. Okay, so first, I think that the person that initiates the date idea should be the one that's gonna pay. If I go to you and say, hey, you wanna go, catch a movie with me, I'm interrupting your day, to ask you if you wanna go with me, stop all your other plans if you have any, or, free up your schedule for me. I should pay. If we mutually come to an agreement that we both should go out, which rarely happens, normally it's gonna be one person who initiates, the date. So that person should be the one that pays. If you can mutually come to an agreement that you both want to go out, which I don't really see that playing out in a normal situation. I've never seen that. Unless it's like two friends saying, hey, we should grab a bite. That's different. Then y'all can both split your halves. But like that rarely happens. So in my opinion, and I've felt this way for a long time, I don't want to just spend money on a date and the girl not even offer to pay her half. If the girl offers to pay her half, that goes a long way with me. Or if we go out to eat and she offers to leave a tip, that also goes a long way with me. But I don't think she's obligated to do that. But if she does it, that shows a gesture, that could get you far with me, right? So here's how I look at it, right? So you got these two people and they're going on a date. The guy's job automatically is to put his best foot forward, impress you as much as he can. Not saying that spending money is gonna impress you, but he has to foot the bill for everything if it's a traditional date. Like, let's say dinner and a movie. The guy's most likely gonna come and pick you up, unless you meet there. Most times the guy's probably gonna pick you up if you feel safe with him or whatever. Take you to dinner, he's gonna pay. He's gonna pay to put the gas in his car to come and get you. He's gonna probably pay for the movie. Then after you leave the movie, he's gotta take you home, so that's even more gas. And all that's happening is this right here. Money just ching, 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 adding up, right? The girl doesn't pay. What she had to do? Get ready, get dressed? Okay, cool. This girl that you're on this date with, from the moment she met you, she could have already decided that she's not gonna go on a second date with you, bro. How would that make you feel if this girl eating the steak and lobster, enjoying this movie, laughing, having a good time, and she knows in her head she's gonna call Tyrone tonight to come over there and, I ain't even gotta say it. Or she knows that she's not gonna go on a second date with you because you said something crazy on a date, and you just had to pay for all this. So you gave this girl the best experience that you probably could have given her, and now she's not even gonna go on a second date with you, and she doesn't have to, but you had to pay for everything. How does that make you feel? I've always just been like, I don't really like people trying to take advantage of me. I'm not saying that the girl is gonna do that, but if you're not gonna go on a second date with me, the least you could do is say, hey, I'll pay my half. You don't gotta tell me that you're not, because you don't want to ruin the night, but just say, hey, I'll cover my half. It ain't fair for me to pay, let him pay for everything, knowing that I'm just not gonna do it again. Like but whatever, shit happens. So I would suggest any guys that if you're like me and you're thinking about finances because you don't got it all like that, you should probably try something for free. And if she's digging that vibe of y'all doing something free, she's even more of a keeper. If you can say, hey, let's just go to the park. Let's walk around the park. Let me do you a picnic. Let me give you a picnic or something. Something it could be free or it could just be something cheap. Say, hey, let's go ice skating. What? That's $20-$30 or whatever. Or something to where you're not just coming out of pocket paying for all this stuff. And if she decides somewhere along in the date that she's probably not going to go on a second date with you, you haven't lost much. You know, use that money and take another girl on a date. That'll appreciate your time. And you know, that's my take on it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. See you in the next video. That's how I feel about it. Yeah. So here's what I think first, whoever asks the other person on the date should automatically be the one that says in their head, okay, guys don't really benefit. So I think the best case scenario is so in my opinion,